Now the last part, which is the auto logout code. Now why we need to have a auto logout code into a website? Suppose an user is idle for a while into your server. So we should give him an warning to log out or do something about it. Now the question is, how could we track the fact that user is not doing anything on the web pages? How could I track the user कुछ नहीं कर रहा है? दो से एक, there will be no mouse movement, there will be no key press for 10 minutes or more than. So if this scenario happens, then only we will do that. So that means you see there are events which are required, which is available on the client side, which is not available on the server side. Mouse movement, key press, all the events are available on the browser side, right? So we need to track on the browser if anything happened on the browser or not. That's why we need to implement jQuery. To do that, we need to implement jQuery. To do that, we need to implement jQuery. So we need to have the jQuery here. So need to search where is the jQuery. Bhaktu, where is jQuery? Huh? So now D drive, we need to have the jQuery here.
No, by desktop.
So we need to have the jQuery. Basically, we need to download the jQuery, and here we have it on the local machine. So let me save this tutorial. Save session note. We save it here on the desktop. Session note. So now we need to write the jQuery. This is the jQuery. We have it. So this is the jQuery plugin. We need to copy. So just copy the jQuery, move it to the C drive where your home server is, www, and this is our project, right? So here you need to create a folder by name of JS and right click and paste the jQuery there. Okay. Now the next thing is we need to link it, right? So we need to see in welcome page, because welcome is the search page where user are doing something. So now here we need to link the jQuery. So how to link jQuery? How to link jQuery? And that is very simple. Here you need to write a script and the type text/JavaScript, and you need to source. So browse it, go to the JS and choose the jQuery file here. Now here you need to write the custom script of jQuery, that is text/JavaScript. Now here, how to write jQuery? First you need to write dollar, then you need to write document dot ready with handler, and we are writing alert, that is okay. Document dot ready means if the page is properly loaded. If the page is properly loaded, then this will get executed first. So go to file and save it all, move back, refresh, try to get login by Bhaktu. This is invalid username password, which is quite right. Again try to get rid of this. You see OK is coming up first, then rest of the code will coming up. That means jQuery is working well. So now the moment user login, we are going to check two things. One, dollar, this means document dot mouse move, and we are declaring an inline function of mouse movement, declaring function e, and that's it. That means if mouse move, we will do some coding there. This is one. Now next one, $this dot key up, and into the same we are writing function e and do something about it. So this is the two scenario where if user move the mouse either or press any key, we will cancel the login time back to 5 minutes again. Now wait for another 5 minutes, user is doing something about it. Okay, and here when this page is getting loaded, at this time we are declaring two variables. One is var count, we are assigning the variable 0, and we are declaring one more variable that is called timer. And here we are writing set interval, and here we are declaring another function e, and that will be called after 2 seconds, and after each 2 millisecond count will be getting plus plus. So here we are writing count will be getting plus plus, and the moment count gets to 5, here I am making for 5 seconds. If user didn't do anything for 10 seconds, then automatically log out, because I cannot wait for 1 minute to show you in real. So you just change the values in real time. Got my point? Do it. So if the count becomes 5, then we are going to do something about it. Alert var alert since you have inactive for last couple of minutes, so we are redirecting you to log out page. So as because you are not you are not doing anything, that's why we are advising you to log it out, and the timer will be stopped then. So clear timeout, and in clear timeout we are going to provide the timer where the set interval is assigned to that variable timer. Have a look at that beautiful coding. So the timer will be getting clear out after this, otherwise it will continue. If in the meantime user move the mouse, then count will be get back to 0, and user press any key, count will be get back to 0, otherwise this will be continue. Got my point? ওটা নেবে যেহেতু আমি jQuery এর মধ্যে লিখি, যদি PHP এর মধ্যে লিখতাম তাহলে নিত না, ওরা নিতে পারে না PHP, jQuery বা JavaScript নিতে পারে। So now refresh. This is the index page, guys. So let me log in bub2 1 2 3 and wait for 10 seconds. There will be no mouse movement. 1, see what is going to happen. Second is too much, so how could I give minutes? Nah? Let me check the code once again. Var count. This dot mouse move count will be get back to 0. This will be 0, and set time interval function e. We are going to call, and count will be getting plus plus. If count is 5, then we have it. So I think there is no such okay, for more thing we need to see what is happening. That's why we alert this. I think yes, it's working, guys. I'm telling you, 10 seconds. Since you have inactive for last couple of minutes, we are redirecting to logout page. You click OK, and you see we are not moving into the logout page, right? So here you need to make sure the window dot location dot href will be the logout dot php, and we done.
তাহলে এই alert counter
This alert is not required, so let it be. So now see what we have. So save all, run it. Here you need to write local host / enter. Now this is our tutorial, guys, and we are logging in by using pub2, and here 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, it's working. Since you have been active for এক করে করে বাড়ছে না, so since you have been active for last couple of minutes, we are redirecting you to logout page. So click OK. You have successfully logged out. You have spent 26 seconds.
তো ওকে না ক্লিক করলে হবে না?
না,
কিন্তু ওকে ছাড়া কিছু দেওয়াও নাই, ওকে তোমাকে ক্লিক করতেই হবে।
হ্যাঁ।
না না
Now see 1 2 3 4 5. We are moving something, we are doing something, again it is resetting back to 0. So 1 2 3 4, again move the mouse, again it will get back to 5 seconds. Now do nothing, wait, it will be log out automatically, and that will be the good code, because we need to verify it whether it is working or not, because yes, it's working now. So it's wait for the last 5 seconds. When it is come up, beautifully done. So this is the complete package. Only one thing is left to implement, by which I am going to complete the whole session concept here. That is the hit counter logic. Okay, that is the hit counter logic, and again I am going to implement the hit counter